Sorry, guys. Hello. Hello. Oh, wow. Hello. How are we? I think I have to take it to... Somebody's calling me. I'm trying to... I'll pick it now, but... let me try and share on my courtroom. Let people know that I'm here. Hello.
Good evening. Good evening, Auntie.
It's been a while. How are we?
I'm fine, Mom. I'm very well. Just sorry I've not been called. I've just been a bit busy and I've been having my moments, but thank God I managed to come out. I came out of it.
Oh, you'll be fine. I'm actually live now. I just came live now.
What is this rubbish that I'm hearing that that little rat wants to sue you?
Oh my God. Oh, I don't want to be like, I don't want to like start snobbing you because you know, some things, some people are irrelevant. You understand?
I know, Auntie, like I said, let her just ignore the food. Let her do whatever they like. At the end of the day, she's the one that will lose. Mark my word.
Oh my God. I should...
You know, like they say, the truth hurts. So she's feeling the heat now. So she can't face it. She can't face reality. So she's not looking for someone to... She's not looking for someone to cover up her tracks.
Trust me, I do. I'm not even interested in that person, that girl. Sincerely, I don't. I don't. You should have studied me for. I mean, there are some things I don't delve into.
But what she get? The little rat that wants to sue you. Does she think that you both of you are on the same level? You have more upper hand than her. That is what she does. That is what she doesn't realize. She has more upper hand than her. So let her carry on with her shenanigans. We are behind you. We're solidly behind you. If she thinks that she's wise, we are more wiser than her. This time around, we're standing up that no, enough of idiots like her. You cannot just go around hurting people and you think you get away with it. No. They say,
I don't even want you to stress yourself. God knows. Sincerely, I don't mean to because just there are some things and people irrelevant. I categorize all these kind of people in that. I put them in that. It's not relevant to me. If anybody is having any problem, thank God we have the law, we have the rule of law, we have the police, we have everywhere. If you have committed a crime, the best thing is to, you understand, do the needful. So so everybody is looking.
Let's just sit down and watch and
yeah. So don't worry.
And enjoy it.
Yes. Exactly. Me mo kàn wòran ni mo wo everybody.
I will. Because one elderly woman, I normally, she's Yoruba and everything. The woman was talking about her on Friday because I saw the woman on my way from work. She said one thing. She said, the guy going to Mecca. She said one thing in Yoruba. She said, cover up. Go back change into Muslim and all that. Imagine
Benny, sure. One thing about all of us, Ilé ayé nìyẹn. Me, you, anybody, we will all reap what we sow. It's in the Bible. It's also atheists, people that are atheists also, they call it karma. Do you make sense from it? Yeah, and yeah, so karma is real. So it's not something that you need to keep preaching. It's just a reminder. You know, if we go to the church, they remind us of this. If we go to what do they call it? Kilamakwe, no, mosque. They tell us there. If also you are just a good person, and there are people we call good people, and they are atheists. They don't believe in any god. Yeah, they also they believe in that, you know, there's karma, and it's of course a bitch. So all those things are things that we don't need to keep. If we want to remind ourselves, good, but ẹni tó wàhálà ẹni tó bá fẹ́ mọ̀ ló mọ̀. Èmi yìí, one thing about me, and I will still say it, is that I never see until tí èèyàn bá dàgbà darúgbó tó wá lọ síbi tágbà ń lọ, ibi tí wọ́n ní kí èmi má gbẹ́sẹ̀ sí, èmi máa ń gbẹ́sẹ̀ síbẹ̀ tí n bá ti mọ̀ pé I am doing it in truth and I'm not hurting. You understand? So èmi o àti rí ẹni tó máa dúró láyé tó máa ní Kudi òun fẹ́ bully ó fẹ́ ṣe kinní kan fẹ́ take side pẹ̀lú mi, so therefore ó wá fẹ́ ó fẹ́ short me or whatever. I don't know what the intention. But lie me tí rẹ̀ ni náà.
Let her, she said she wants to see. Yeah, let's wait.
What do you expect? Me, I don't care. I don't bloody care.
Let her carry on with her stupidity, and we will just be watching her making a fool of herself.
I don't even care.
That mama really spoke a lot. That way, anything mo jẹ́ àgbàlagbà gan, mo ríran jù ẹ́ lọ. That one, yes, she said that bó ṣe wà yẹn, she rò pé she's not feeling the heat. She's feeling the heat, but it's Joe Lejeko Sofita.
Kí ni heat náà? Àwa ò care, èmi ò care. I don't care, mi ò care npa ẹ̀. Do you get what I mean? Àwa ti sọ tiwa, tá bá rí nǹkan bí jẹ́ bí gbé ni o, bí kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ o, kí ni any blog spot. Tí fẹ́ ṣe lénìí sí, ọ̀rọ̀ tí fẹ́ sọ lénìí it's on blog spot too. Do you understand? You know, so I will take it, I will read from news, I will talk about it, I will talk about the morality aspect of it, and then I will talk about other aspects. Do you even understand what I'm a sort of long, say I'm a sort of Quran, see I'm a sort of biriri aye sherisi. Atu I'm a to sort of wasino egon. Do you make sense? So
let me leave you to prepare for it.
Yes, my darling. No, I'm already there. I'm already there. Don't worry yourself, my darling.
Yeah.
So talk to you later, okay? Bye. Bye, darling. Bye. Hello, guys. How are we? I saw that number. I didn't know that somebody that wanted to. Let me go on Instagram too. I have to go on Instagram. And this person, I was meant to call my girl. I'll do it tomorrow. Mugbagbe. Somebody wanted to show me something, but I forgot totally. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm going live now. I want to go live on Instagram. Yeah, can share in. I don't think the title until okay, title. Okay. I think I should read that thing first. Yeah, then I will use this. I will title. I think I should read it first before I go live on Instagram. You know, because I won't be able to read the thing I want to read. Yeah. Are you using this matter to burn calories at the gym earlier? If unbothered was a person. I lie. What are the food that I've eaten in the past 2-3 days is so much that today I went to gym. I tried to at least burn a bit out of the system. You understand? Please, you people should share. Kindly share. Share. You know this page is a new page. You know this page is a new page. Please share. Anike Logo Diamond. How are you, darling sis? How are you? 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 People should share. Try and share. Please. Try and share. They come feel me. Beautiful Etia. Good evening, and everyone. Good evening, Gracie Dowu. Let me greet you people first. Try and share. When you share, that's when we can try and share. You know, this is a new page, so we really have to try hard. And everybody here for now, can you go and like this this platform, this particular, you know, the page? We are trying to build it. We are trying to build it, you know, understand? So just be a backup, you know. Just be a backup. I've put it on that other platform, but let's people will join us as they come in. Also, Miriam Tipari is number 1. Miriam Tipari is number 1. Anike Abioye Tobun is number 2. Ganiyat Adewole is number 3. Kemisola Shitu is number 4. Sister Yinka Fakponda is number 5. Folashade Folari is number 6. Agbox is number 7. Anike Ologo Diamond. I was communicating with my sister today. My darling sis, as I saw your name, I think I should say something. I'm just led to say something. Look here, guys. I don't know how else to tell some of you that stay cool, stay calm, stay collected. Cool, calm, collected. Okay? Stay cool, stay calm, collected. You see, there's this thing they call illiteracy, and it is a disease. It's not everybody that is educated that knows the law. Do you understand? And it's not all it's not all ailments and all sickness that you go with to the hospital, even when you have the money, that you get cured. Do I make sense? What it means is you might have the money and you will go to the hospital. You may be lucky to see a good doctor to tell you, oh, come on, this ailment is a terminal sickness. You're probably not going to make it. And in Nigeria, for what we know in Nigeria, they probably wouldn't tell you. They will get as much money off you because they know you have the money. So I can tell you people with my full chest that whatever you're probably seeing at the moment is a typical case of someone or a situation where some doctors aren't telling a patient, we can help you. They will get as much as they can off you as a doctor because they need the money. The only people that can tell you the truth most time, and I must be sincere with you, go and meet a Nigerian doctor in Nigeria or in abroad too. Many of them still have Nigerian mentality. They know this thing is going to kill you. They know this thing, they can't help you. They know this thing isn't going to fetch you anything, but they will get all they can from you. But the good thing about the Western world is that the white-skinned people, they are most time better than we, black skin. They will tell you, hello, this thing we are going into, we don't have a case, but we can just drag it. So you know what you are going into. We don't have, we don't know if you're going to survive it. We don't know how we're going to. Or it's better still, go home. Stay with the family. Enjoy the last days of your time on earth. Because not you, that person that went to them is dying soon. I hope that is self-explanatory. Because I wouldn't be borrowing people my talents. I wouldn't be lending advice to people that I know that they have probably the money, they want to waste it. Okay? So that's just a little bit of what I can say. Until I go on Instagram, I'll be talking more. So I want you to stay calm, cool, collected. So that's what, Anike, that's what I have for you. Okay? That's just what I can express to you. So that's what I can express to you, Anike. Okay? I don't know which number I was at on Anike. The number Anike, I don't know which number it is. Oh, anyway, let me just greet the people on board. Anike Gold, Ologo Gold, Sister Roslyn, Awolumate, hello darling sis. I think you're number 9. I'm not sure. Alaja Kuforola Esho, where have you been? It's been a while. Number 10, Fumi Talabis, number 11. I say owners of the courtroom. People should try and share so that they know we are here. Ramide Mayegu, Eunice Olowale, sorry, then Alamide Mayegu. I see you people on board. Thank you so much. I've lost count because I don't know. I talked in between and so I couldn't hold on to the count. I'm so deeply so sorry. I really appreciate you people. Thank you. So Queen Olariwaju, good day house. Where have you been? Queen with the yellow. Hello everybody, you're all welcome. Try and share. You know this page. I know I'm supposed to do this chat on that or that page, but I am desperate. Okay, you traveled, can't wait to be back. Oh, no wonder. I said it, I haven't been seeing you. You understand? I saw something before I go on Instagram. I'll go live on Instagram, but let me quickly read that thing. Then I can go live on Instagram. Let me do advert too. All right, Jamie. You see? Money mélòó gangan lè ra. Money mélòó gangan lè ra. Tó lára ń yọ ń lẹ́nu, ẹ má gbà mí. Májò tàná kúrò lára o, chokoloko gbangbo, chokoloko gbangbo, chokoloko gbangbo, ṣe gẹ́gẹ́. Májò tàná kúrò lára o, chokoloko gbangbo, chokoloko gbangbo, chokoloko gbangbo, ṣe gẹ́gẹ́. I will wait. So when I go on Instagram, I'll be able to advertise. I'll show some colors, the ones that I still have, colors that I still have on this design, so you can see. The wig I have on is bone straight. It's from, got bought it from Yeti Wig. Yeti Wig is on Instagram. Yeti Wig is on Facebook. This is bone straight. Májò tàná kúrò lára o, chokoloko bambo, chokoloko bambo, chokoloko bambo, Gerere, gege. Hey, oh, I did no. Eh, alala. Kele. So this is 18 karat gold. You understand? And it is from Zafi Concept. Okay? She's also on Instagram. And should you like my skin? How beautiful my skin is? You can achieve it from Bonale Solomon Beef's Beauty Care. She's on Instagram and also on Facebook. Likewise, Zafi Concept is on Instagram and also on Facebook. Majota no kúrò lára lógólógó. Money mélòó kọ́gọ́ lè ra. Tó lára òun yọ òun lẹ́nu o. Ẹ máa gbà wá. Gẹ́gẹ́. Oko bambo, chocoloko bambo, chocoloko bambo show. Gẹ́gẹ́. Okay, kí n tó lọ sí Instagram. Ẹ má bínú. I saw the story. Oh, there, Jimmy. I will add it. I will add that to the caption. I saw the story of the man that wants campaign to be a president in America. That's the part I want to look at is the family law aspect. I don't like to say imagine because I don't like imagining. I deal with facts, real truth, like I don't like imagining. No. Now, I saw this story and it fascinated me. Ask me why. I saw a couple that have been married for over 20. I will look at the years. And this man is 60-something. The wife is 68. They live in the same house. They have how many kids? They are not separating. But during the time the man was campaigning and for presidential election and all those things, I'll look at it. And the lady's name is Mark something. The man's name, I don't know. These American people, many people migrated there. So I want to call man, word. Some of it I even had to pronounce for me. So the man and the woman, they have been married for 20-something years. We'll look at the precise 20, what it is. And they have kids. And at the age of 60-something, they both decided, okay, we are not going to divorce. They had hiccups in their marriage. They decided to coexist. Yeah? And they decided that they can, he 60-something can be dating, and the woman who is 68 too can be dating. I want to read that story to you people before I will now critically analyze it. Black, I want us to learn from it. Do me pay Instagram, that my other phone. I use it for my private calls. Only fault. Only fault. I don't know. If not, you came. Don't be only fault. When I'm charging, you could charge. So I don't know. I'm thinking to fix it a bit, to buy. I don't know. Well, I'm a bit confused. Yeah, open marriage. I'm coming, I want us to learn something from this story. In fact, Motu repeat, maybe it's GLB or who. Okay, not GLB or B, no, but I think some other blog B. These are the couples. See these two people. Can you see? Can you see? The stature is like Jada Pinkett and Togba comedian this tall Wilson Smith Wilson Smith Abi Smith Smith, Will Smith, sorry, Money Wilson Smith, Will Smith. My head needed to pick. They have that, you know, combo. This looks like Jada and this looks like Will Smith, because you know Will is quite tall. Oh, sister, that is our past mayor. Oh, that's your, yes, I know this one. Ah, good. I saw their story and it fascinated me. It's not a good story, but it's something I think that we can learn something from. And is it real? Is it? Thank God you people know him. He's a mayor. Yeah. Former new, I think you call it Newark. I don't know. NYC. I don't know. When I went to, I hear you people say Newark or something. Pardon me. Anyhow I pronounce it, just know because I'm not based in New York. So, is it Newark or Newark or something like that? I hear you people pronouncing it like, you know. Former NYC mayor Bill de Blasio, 62, and wife, 68. So, nibe we have what difference? 8 minus 2, that is 6. So 6 years difference. Ni woman cute yi fiju man yi lo. Isn't that strange? Maybe because the man is tall and she's, I told you people, I want him also pay this stature. They can use me. QT, Jada Pinkett too has that stature. I have one of my court clerks has that stature. DBC, she has that stature. Jada Pinkett, women like this, they can use 10 generation of men. That's, you know, and they will still remain shanko. Look at her. She looks like somebody in her 40s. That is how they are. So, I thought the Ole COVID fraudster T said where they said you were locked up. Where? We locked up where? I'm confused. How? Locked up where? Oh, let's be talking, please. Let's be listening to this first. So, say they won't. Okay, now let me do it gradually. Former New York Mayor Bill de Blasio, 62, and wife, 68, announced their separation, say they won't divorce, but will date other people. Now, underline that, and continue to share their home together. Can this happen in Nigeria? Oh my God, rumor here again. Oh, Stabbing, let's concentrate here now. I've already I've told a small story and I've given an illustration of what is happening. So I'm not going to have time for all this story. I don't understand what is happening. All these things that they are spreading, what is sue me. Now, as I was saying, so say they won't divorce but will date other people. Can this happen in our Nigerians? Do Nigerians do something like this? I know for sure our mothers, our own, we can try you. Maybe our mothers, by the time they are 50, put that woman fi padlock, you see, bomb money. It's as if our fathers, they just maybe for fathers that practice polygamy. I think I should better my larger. Maybe for fathers that practiced polygamy. Do you understand? Okay, somebody's. For. I don't understand this. Oh yeah, Georgia Kamasoro. As I was saying before, okay, it was called. Okay, let me go and read what is happening here. Okay, let me read what is happening here, Joe. Court clerk, you don't send just rubbish here when I'm doing what is very important. You distracted me now. Jẹ́ kí n lọ gbé kúrò níbi tí mo ti ń ka nǹkan gidi fáwọn èèyàn gidi. Yes, my husband asked me to open marry, but I refused and ended up divorce his ass. He's free to do his shit. Okay, love me tender. Okay. So you've heard a man say that, but you didn't agree. I'm looking at somebody that really think this makes sense. At the age in which people are 60 something. Okay, so former New York mayor Bill de Blasio and his wife, I'll just jot this down so that when I go live on Instagram, I can remember to make reference to it. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. Sorry, guys. So he's former mayor and a lot of the open marriage. It's polygamy. Exactly. Okay. No, but exactly. You're making sense. You're making sense. Ekaide, you're making sense there. So he's a mayor. We all know that. So Bill is a former mayor anyway. Bill de Blasio. Am I correct with that pronunciation? Blasio and Mark Cray. Am I correct with that pronunciation? The Bill de, that sounds like a French name. Bill de Blasio. Okay, Pierre confirmed their breakup in an interview with the New York. But I'm going to slim down. Definitely. The pair confirmed their breakup in an interview with the New York Times published on Wednesday, which is yesterday, reading that they would be undergoing a trial separation. Okay, Italian origin. Okay. Sister Ladun, co-cancer. Now, due to experience in the civil law world, it's just a question I'm throwing out. Definition of character. The reason for it is for your good name. In it, you have, everyone of us have a right to have a good name. Right? Secondly, I don't know about your jurisdiction, but I can't sit here in my jurisdiction under Defamation Defamation Act. The onus must be proven by the plaintiff that the information furnished by a broadcast or anything is untrue. However, who is accountable for publication? Yeah, Defamation Act. No, Defamation Act is an act, is a law. Law of is a cause. Yes, yes, or law of no. Law of trust is a cause. You know, this is where Defamation Act, you find it there, a civil case. What do you who is responsible? Who is information in public domain, furnished in public domain? Everybody talking about who is accountable. Who the plaintiff seeking redress or seeking what do we call it? Compensation, whatever. In Nigeria, defamation is under tort. Yes, defamation is under tort. There's no child that is asked. We have Defamation Act 2009 here. Defamation Act. We have it here. Law, I don't know if people have it in Nigeria. Best publisher. I want law students, I also lawyers, because you know, even what we're going to talk about today has to do with family law, but was in public domain. And again, they what? No, don't talk about jail. No, ADBC, no, ADBC, no. Come on, don't give people. Go to a solicitor, pay. You pay money to get advice. You don't help people. That's not right. You don't help people. Don't you want our lawyers to eat in the people we eat? The author, thank you. The first, thank you. I'm just thinking, do you people know anything about? Do you people are you public information is public information. Anyone can discuss information on the internet. The person who originated the source is reliable. Thank you very much. Because it's of, I don't know how it's your practice in law in understand, you know, each jurisdiction differ, and how you seek advice from solicitors, how you seek advice from solicitors is very, you are not late, this sister. Seek advice solicitors, and the advice they give matters a lot. Do you get what I mean? So I don't know. Depending, we have acts here because somebody is contending with the fact that they don't have Nigeria. You know, where what is kind of very somehow. If you employ the service of different countries, they different just bits and pieces. Some things with some things will be, you know. So generally, I know defamation of character is the same. It is a law case. It's not a law case. It's the same. And sometimes you have to prove depending on how far spread information what is exact. And now, is it possible to begin to don't know about you, America, that you are asking people to apologize to you, America? Is that how you people practice law? Because you know, we here in Ireland, social media law, we know I did media law too, but even I did a bit of, I actually did it during LLB. I didn't do it masters, so I know how expensive it is. So, but social media law, we have social media, we have social media bully, defamation, you know, like that. Still under civil law, we have it. And no, Sister Lad, it's now you won't wait. So now, in particular, my own this of the plaintiff, as in if plaintiff, yeah, if who is seeking, yes, who is seeking who is seeking what is left for this person to know that in as much as we want a good name, We all we want our good. You also have to know that everything you're making, any information published by the published by first speaker that is true, like wasted your money. Just like there's a case in this court, a man to sue a paper and for pushing free that he was in, and that was the character. By the name, it was law in this court. Still on that court. It was, and it was finished. Other people there went ahead to finish it. Now, problem is he had them withdraw, and at the end of the others were convicted. He was convicted at one. They don't know how they actually did it scot free. Others were convicted. So when up for this political career, stories came up, felt that published tarnished, defamed character. So decided, first sue published for Kenya, and as they took the story out, people now, to the sit out and everything. So he went for the public. In the end, he lost gallantly. Lost gallantly because we went to understand. I don't know if it applies in jurisdiction. To understand that there was like that. Yes, you want to add a cost that has to do with drug. Don't expect people want to talk about your story. They wouldn't say that. Yeah, you may not be a drug bag, but you were related with them. You went to court with them. You did some things with them. Eventually cleared. Detained well. I think by the time he finished, he was convicted. He finished that. So I think you have to go to more. But you have to once you get this that remember the fact comprehensively. Yeah, I'm IG. That's how this. Oh my god. So go there now. To go there, I think. So what I'm asking, I think, please, you advise you, John, all want to make people make everybody money, everybody body. If I need you to, I go you. That's you don't give free. Up your king in America or in Nigeria. What law of definition? What definition of what? There are three things we look in character eligible, and the to it's expensive. Defense, yeah, is being to cause a criminal. should always do your homework, because you know in the beginning, doctor in Nigeria knows food sickness is going to kill or help you. It's like white this white guy, all this they won't tell you doing you. I help you to doctor you. They will tell you they will sacrifice you. That's who we ah how is good for you. It's better wise. Allow vulnerable and they will be if they tell you I'll be okay fit to a native doctor make help to just to get good live stay alive. It is time to people that show that they with the family. Time is still one is this yeah you are not be okay. Stand I suffer sure that I think this is simple and saying I record you did not and you so much always good. I real once and yeah feel but that you oh god well job ever want people can lawyer that jẹun oúnjẹ fún máa ń wá jàre ẹlẹ́ni that so Mark announced that now I wish this balance platform nobody it I no I think sometimes we just that sometimes that too so I think so is happening. These people gentle well not one of us to prove that's not it now comes bad just then are you okay? You understand bad thing to have money we all do you as you know anybody now still in your head wrong with us no ogun she want understand you got looking for and be this talking of be that this or not who are get media the media with question why not do anything still remain hot it to look for this civil family Oma meti wado okay any hot at the end you lose to tell omo you gbeke àsìkò lose ti agba gba lo to always think her advisors are illiterate. It's obvious she doesn't have a mind. Oh no, come on, darling Sandra, my sweetheart. It is sad. It's sad because when you have money and choose to waste it, gives me a headache. We have money and choose to waste it. Allah, I work for every dime. If you know how Timoshe man shishe, and we know I tell you people, but more. And you understand, because I will still come out and be laughing. The way I work, I can't wait. You have, did you see if any of you sue me now? If you intend to sue me, you saw my lawyers. Do you see? They have. Haven't you seen my lawyers? Let me show you them now. I'm coming. Did you not see my lawyers? You didn't see them? And this one is lawyer. Look, I want to mama agbari. If because any courtroom people no money, I want to sue you people. No, I want to me fair lorry. They said this one's name is lawyer Sibinusu abi Sibaiwa abi kilorukwe Simbinwa, lawyer Simbiwa. Look. Moti Nico get in touch pẹ̀lú wọn. This one, they said, I was even saying that what will it be the money? You understand? They said that I should not worry. Timbasha need jollof rice and chicken. Wallahi. But this one will go. In absentia, anyone, all of you that want to sue me to court, lawyer me. Wallahi, wo. They not told me that this one, understand. They give me this one too. Jono. In fact, they said this one, I shouldn't worry. I think it was Pinky, my sister here, that suggested that I should just go and buy school chair, being kokon for the children of this one in school. In school chair. Emi, mo ready anybody, be mo she why. As I dey here, moti ready. If I do pass these people, this lawyer wey dey here, if I employ any other lawyer, Emma ba mi sọ̀rọ̀ mo. This one, they say this one, make I not. This one, they say na GLB lawyer. I don't know if it's still the GLB they use, and they say na GLB son. If maybe this one. If una no GLB, help me ask am pe àwọn cases to defend show she dáadáa ńbẹ̀. Defending the ghost leleyi. If anybody beg me make I not use any of this lawyer. Nígbà táwọn judge bá rí lawyer wá mọ̀ pé ẹni yìí ó jówó nuna. Wallahi tolasimo blaya sin. Kini this one they say na GLB san. Mi ò rí irú ẹ̀ rí. This one, Soyeri and his friend, they said this one will go Igbo, that they will need translator. That's what disqualified them. But they will be late. Will go Igbo. There is Yoruba they can speak. Okay, how will you defend your me if you can't speak English? This is my jurisdiction. Island is my jurisdiction. So Island now, Boshe Wanye. Wow, I said the people will give me this one. I don't think say hope day for these ones. You understand? So this one, now our man, you know him now. Kiloruko eba mi rántí man iti you kweta ama wo baby. You will eat the whole world. I'll still be looking like Mumu. Olorun dáríjì mi. Wetin be his name? Man yi wetin be this one name? This one, wetin be his name? Kí lorúkọ eléyìí? Una reminds me now, man to Ọlọ́run dáríjì when I see her for hospital that time. To wajo the OPM, OMP, abi, the most they can say is don't measure her. That is an issue. That's not an issue. Mr. Ibu, if all these people now, because people that were like, what will happen now? Oh, can you come only be mo ṣe why? I know they spend tata because I work for my money. Display mo ṣe ń kọ̀wé mo ń kọ báírò ni mo ń ṣiṣẹ́ mo ń ṣe mi kọ́bọ̀. I can't. They said this one, it will be late to the court. It will be late. They would have whatever they want to say. What is sort of a minimum láti ṣàlàyé fún. You understand? Minimum. I have to tell these two. The ìrẹ́gbẹ́ wọn pọ̀. That ìrẹ́gbẹ́ wọn pọ̀. This one, they say this one go good. Pé he go catapult inside this thing. Ati mugbo, ati muoti. He go come enter. Na to slap judge o. Na to 480 judge. Eléyìí, ó dà pé I no fit use am because me, I know the ethics. I no fit use person wey drink on duty. Even wear everything. He take and they drink. He wear gown, he wear wig. Can't take and they no. That one, I disqualified him. This one, they say na GLB son no. Eléyìí tí gbogbo wig orí ẹ̀ ti jai. They say na GLB son. Say he don't they represent GLB since 1930. He say he don't they represent GLB. That ọ̀rọ̀ GLB ló jẹ́ kí gbogbo orun orí wig ẹ̀ yìí já tó yìí. As he don't, he go every time na him they sue GLB. So they say this tone say her body not too balanced. So say she go talk over the judge. If judge say no, make them you not go agree, make anybody talk. I'm here for my client. They say he go over talk. Say na her own na Kogberegbe. She's a lawyer. Say if I can use Kogberegbe, it good because people that brought Kogberegbe say that all these men when they bring, they're not happy. Say it seems as if the people who bring men, they are being sexist. So feminists, they brought this that I should use Kogberegbe, lawyer Kogberegbe, and she will represent well. And so you people, I have lawyers. So this one, they said they be Judge or Jogbon. Àwọn méjèèjì kò tiẹ̀ yé mi. So this one, I not ever even consider them because whoa, they said this one, they go, they shout. They go, they shout. They go, they shout. They go, they shout. They feel go deaf in the ear of the judge. They can scream. That they will be shouting on top of their voice. Why? Ọ̀rọ̀ tá fẹ́ sọ yóò ju bí báyìí lọ George jókòó bí àwa dúró bí báyìí. They said they will be shouting that gbogbo iṣan wọn máa dìde báyìí kí la gbé kí la jù. So you people can decide Kogberegbe what they want. Yes, so decide which one you think will be okay. You understand? We mean considerate. Okay, yes, my darling sister. I am. I don't know which one you are buying. Just let me know so I can give you the... Oh, thank you so much for... I'm a returning customer. Are you still... Yes, I am. Thank you so much. God bless you. You see... You understand? So, oh God, oh God. Àwọn lawyer, money standby lawyer. Money gbogbo àwọn people at àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ fi ṣe niceness mi ni. So guys, let me read that thing, then we go to Instagram, please, so I can talk. So the pair confirmed their breakup in an interview with the New York Times published on Wednesday, revealing that they would be undergoing a trial, separation, and dating other people. Ejo, can Nigerians do this? The pair confirmed their breakup in an interview. This woman is 68. This man is 62. Can they do this? Look at them. Can Nigerians? I accept that these ones can do it. Nigerians, can we get to this level where that's to this stage in our life? You know, if they are be able to do things, if we're able to do things like this, maybe we women in African world, maybe our life could still be okay more than this. So because by the time most of us are okay, maybe polygamous home. That's polygamy. You understand? Those ones that practice polygamy, they are the ones that maybe treat their women like that, whereby they still counting on our lawyer. Yeah. Okay, I'll bring out more. You know, maybe they are the ones that do things like this. You know, that's when a woman gets to a particular age, like 60, let's say 60, they just close up that woman, or 50 something, 55. they will just zip up that woman. Abi, is it possible that Nigerians can get to this stage in life whereby, okay, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti dé báyìí nsìn, we don't know what is happening, and they have been married now for 29 years. Have announced their separation after 29 years of marriage. Abisheko join lodges. Is it only me that saw this thing as a big deal? Bill de Passy, okay, let me continue. The pair confirmed, okay, revealing that they would be undergoing a trial separation and dating other people. Dating other people, Yenny. I don't think it can. Anyway, it can happen here too. Yeah, it can happen here too. During their separation, it's a trial. They are allowed to have other people. African man cannot stand his ex to bring another man. It's not possible. Wow, this stage, our mind, our brain never grow reach this stage. I agree with you, sis, Pinky Pius. I agree with you. Dating other people, but are not planning to divorce. Bill de Blasio and Shirley Mackerel sat down for an extensive and open discussion about their separation. They gave a nearly 3-hour interview during which they expressed their feelings, regrets, and perspectives on their marriage. Yeah, I saw that in that place that, but they said they are not getting divorced. No, they are not. That's what I'm saying. Are you people not getting me? Somebody made a statement that this open marriage thing is more or less to her practicing polygamy. Somebody made mention of it in the beginning. That's polygamy. Because if you even, is it polygamy? Everything is involved. Polygamy is involved. Bigamy is involved. Okay, bigamy is not involved. Marrying a second person and you are still married, bigamy is involved. Okay, but polygamy is involved. Then what again can I say is involved again? What again can I say is involved again? Polygamy. Is that the only thing that is involved? Or what other thing is involved again? The mayor told the New York Times of his marriage, I can look back now and say, here were this inflection point where we would have been saying something to each other. Do you know that adultery? Yes, that one, yes, definitely. Do you know that if we are to look at it, we should have been saying so people actually regret in marriage. Many of us do not communicate in marriage. And you will just be living on and on in that marriage. And this is what caused their problem. They were not happy. Polyandry involved too. Polyandry involved too. That is polyandry is not. Polyandry is not. That's why polyandry is not. Because polyandry is not when a woman is married to more than one man. Abi? Is that not polyandry? Then the man's own is polygamy. Am I correct? The mayor told the New York Times of his marriage, I can look back now and say, here are these inflection points where we should have been saying something to each other. And I think one of the things I should have said more is, are you happy? Hey, tell your husband and tell yourself, are you happy? You know, it's true, many African women, many people are not happy. Man doesn't care, woman doesn't care. Are you happy? Are you making sense for me? Bigamy is when you are married and you go and marry somebody and you are still legally married. So it's not bigamy. It's adultery and fornication. That's it, what they are doing. It's not even polygamy too. Only that in Nigeria it can be counted as polygamy. Do you understand? So now, until we accept that there are many ways one can structure their marriage, one size does not fit all. I don't understand that. Can you elaborate? I'm not getting it. Make me understand you, please. So what here, the mayor, okay, so are you happy? He said he missed out in saying that to the wife. He said, what will make you happy? The question is very important. That question is very important in marriage, says Grace Idowu. Yes, it's true. You see, I'm just trying to pin some things here that the man said he regrets over years that he didn't ask his wife, are you happy? I hardly will say, anyway, maybe I'm just, maybe I'm wrong. Oh. I don't think my husband comes to meet me and say, are you happy? Oh. Maybe hold on to this thing I'm saying to you people. Are you happy? Go and tell your husband. He should be asking you, are you happy? That's one. The man also said, what will make you happy? What will make you happy? Do you understand? What will make you happy? What will make you happy? Do you understand? Then, what is missing in your life? What is missing? The man said he never asked. What is missing in your life? He said these questions, the couple who will still be maintaining a shared, are you happy? What will make you happy? And what is missing in your life? But that one, what is missing in your life? Is it a normal question? What is missing in your life? Are you happy? What will make you happy? What is missing in your life? Okay? I don't know. Let me, even me, I'm trying to, I wrote it down. Show your husband so. And is he only husband that, anyway, that is what the guy reviewed. That is what the guy reviewed. The woman, wait, let's read to see if the woman has anything to say. Imagine that was a former mayor. I hope he has not planned to run for president. He had at one point. Let's read what he said. The couple who will still be maintaining a shared living space also stated that they are not planning to divorce, but will instead date other people. They will continue to reside in their Park Slope townhouse, which serves as the family home where they raise their 2 children. Despite their decision to separate, they intend to coexist and maintain a living arrangement. He further said, reading further, I further read, sorry. Reflecting on their decision, Mr. de Blasio expressed regret over not asking important questions about their happiness and needs. The strain on their marriage, influenced by their public roles, is seen as a lesson for other couples navigating similar challenges. So you see, for these people, being a busy person, public life, public roles, you understand, career women can, this is what actually, these are the challenges, you know, and it's kind of similar, you understand. The couple also attributed their separation to the pressures of Mr. de Blasio's mayoralty, sure he was a mayor, and the COVID-19 crisis, which limited their ability to address their relationship. Not everyone subscribes to what we assume a marriage should look like. Those questions should be normal, but we have been brought up to disregard what we want and follow the acceptable society format. You're making sense, Sister Lola. Oronla. They better invite him to the singles party in Houston so that they can hook. Who is doing singles party? Oh God, I'm thinking, darling sis, my sister Pinky is trying to cause violence. Yeah, you know she likes violence. Oh, I just remembered the Houston people now. Which limited their ability to address their relationship. Their relationship had already undergone strain during Mr. de Blasio's 2020 presidential campaign. So he actually went for the presidential campaign in 2020, if you people remember, which Miss McCrae considered a distraction. De Blasio and McCrae, a writer and activist, married in 1994. They share 2 children, daughter 28 and the other one 25. Ibeyen ni mo rí. Now I'm going to go live on Instagram, and I thought it's something I need to share with you people. Sorry, guys. Harry. Financially. What's this one saying? Oh, let's continue, Jerry. They are sending me some things, and the things are just, this girl is just stupid. Oh my god. Oh, they're so stupid. This girl is so stupid. As I was saying, my dears, let's continue. I'm trying to go live. It's very stupid. Oh, no. Am I live now? No, hold on. Ah, so stupid. Okay, good. Yeah, good. Okay, now, guys. Hello, so I'm now on Instagram. Stop sending, they are sending me letters. So I want letter yẹn ni mo kàn try láti wò. Stupid. Oh my god. Yeah, so good. Hello everyone. You're all very welcome. We have actually I was on what do they call it? Facebook. How many people did she go in to serve a court letter? I beg, forget that girl. I not get interest in her case. Her case not is, however, very unimportant, irrelevant. You understand? I not sent. I not sent. I not sent at all. So I don't know. I don't want you people. If anybody has money to waste, and anybody has money to waste, let them continue to waste their money. Me, I dey here, I full ground, I remain. No shaking. And wow, shake. We not dey shake. So now back to us. As I was saying, so we've just looked. Let's forget that lady, please. Let's concentrate on our topic. Exactly. Since the letter from her supposed love from you work with said you did not, you did work. That is not. Since the letter from you. Yeah, no, you don't understand what is happening. That's that Lola. That's no. You are mixing it. That's what they deserve. You don't understand what is happening. Leave them to do whatever they need to do. I dey here. Àwa wà ńbí. Àwọn ni ò gbọ́n. Àwọn ló stupid. Àwa ò stupid. Do you understand? They haven't. Where they went, go and check. That made sense. Do you understand? That made sense because where they went is work experience during law LLB. So it doesn't, so you expect them to own up for what? Why did they go there? Did anybody send them? They surely want that, Rooney. Don't. It's good. It's good. Kí lawyer náà jẹ́wọ́. Lawyer jẹ́wọ́ ni. Make lawyer chop money. Wàláì, lawyer máa jẹ́wọ́ kú ni. Èmi gan bí n bá rí ẹsẹ̀ wèrè máa bù jẹ. Máa jẹ́wọ́ kíkankan mi. Di tí n bá rí ẹsẹ̀ wèrè máa bù jẹ. She really? Where? Oh. True. True. Truly. Oh my God. Oh. Really? Me Oma, let me tell you people one thing, and I must say to you people, Golden Heart, whoever wrote that one, let me tell you one thing, Lola Martins, you can't move ahead of people. It's common sense. You understand? So, how would you, what was your intention? What are you planning? Do you get what I mean? It's more or less like, as they have so said, now let's just say, as they have just said that she's a criminal, you know, they said, I don't know how far it is true. Then I will now carry letter and go to where they said she's a criminal. If she's not a criminal, you will get the result back. Wo fẹ́ mọ̀ mi, wo fẹ́ rí di àbájọ. I'm not a fool. Mi ò stupid. Mo gbọ́n ju gbogbo àwọn nuisance lọ. Ó gbéṣẹ́ fọ́mọ Igbo. Ṣọmọ Igbo wá gbọ́n tó mi ni. No. You can't, you lè fa orí mi behind the orí mi. As you have so want it, so bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo ṣe máa bá yín deal pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Wo gbọ́n tó mi. You understand? I stay here, full here, I remain. Yeah, good evening. Hello, my darling. I stay here, full here, remain. Gbogbo letter òṣìpàǹtí tó ń kó síta yẹn is stupidity. That's my own. I see. It shows the man is not enjoying her marriage. Exactly. Orí bá ń gbádùn marriage mi, tí bá wà happy níbi tí mo wà. Tí mo ń gbádùn tọkùnrin yẹn ń ṣe yo. Mi ní máa lọ kiri, kí máa wá kiri. You don't clueless. Ask questions. Who bá fẹ́ kí n put it through, I put it through. But máa gbowó. You pay me. You understand? Máa gbowó. You have to pay me. So anywhere ló lè lọ. Kó lọ máa béèrè kiri. Bó wá ti ń gbà ṣú ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀. Wá dẹ̀ máa jẹ́ sára náà ni. Kó kàn mí. Ó fẹ́ employ èèyàn. Ó fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ fún ẹ. Yeah, my hair is from Yeti Week. It's from Yeti Week. My earring is from, guess where? Orí nǹkan 2021. On lọ síbẹ̀. Well, ṣé àrìndì kan ni gbogbo yín. You Pinky Pass, you know one thing. You know one thing. Ẹlòmíì, in fact, mo ṣe gbà ní pé illiteracy is a disease. Education has nothing to do with brain. Illiteracy is a disease. I tell you. Illiteracy is a disease. Wallahi. Not the money. Skincare. Okay, now the money Arasho is collecting from her, that is why she can't say the truth. No, don't say that. In fact, I won't lie to you. You know, Arasho called me today, you know, and like don't say that. Don't, that I no get sense. No, leave Arasho out of it, please. Just please, Ejo, Instagram, leave her out of it. Please, just leave her out of it. Anybody can choose to be anybody's friend. I'm not in any way. See, the people that can be friends with someone like her now, that Muleni, no, you can't. It's probably maybe our mommy, our family, me. You understand? Arasho is a friend. You understand? So she's a friend of IG. So leave her, please. Don't don't go for her. Don't do that, please, Ejo. Don't no, don't worry. So all those things. Okay, so so what was up? Where is the letter? Which letter is that? Ah, Mashio. Come on, you bad journey. Ah, ah. Oh, Mashio. She should enjoy what she's snatching. Do I even care? She motive care. I don't care about her. You understand? I don't care about her. You know, it was, I think few days ago that some people said that won't want me, only want me, I'm San Francisco, Jamie, para, Peru, para, only want me, in San Francisco, Jamie, bedroom, para. She sent to, okay, she posted the letters her letter sent to people on her IG. That is what the difference between her and Facebook para people. Posted the letters her lawyers sent to people on her IG page. Posted letters on her IG page. She updated for 40 minutes when she knew you were online. Really? As if I care. Wọ́n ní tí ọba apẹ́ létí omi. Oh God. In fact, let them allow all these people drink money, eat money. Let them allow all these people. Let them allow them eat money. You imagine you are looking for me. Wow. I mean, I am jamming. Peru, para. This her life choose to be in that circle. Part to her life is, I mean, she's an adult. Go and check your DM. For what now? I don't care. Why are you saying I go and check my DM? For what? What do you want to type? Talk and hear. Understand? Talk and hear, my darling. I don't have time. I just finished talking about the mayor that's on open marriage. Let her be updated. You people use her to cash. Go there, enjoy whatever she's posting. If she's enjoying it, bloody business. Go affect her, go disturb her, go worry her. You understand? So our life, post lórí page. Life when if any story comes up again and she's here again, I go analyze. If he interests, if her name features there, any name, àwọn tó jù lọ, àwọn tó dá jù lọ, lówó jù lọ, à ń gbẹ́nu kúnbẹ, à ń ṣe mí, à ń sọ Tinubu, à ń sọ ta, à ń sọ ti Ṣèyí Tinubu, à ń sọ Tọ̀tẹ́dọ́lá, à ń sọ ti Dangote. So who are them? Táwa ò lè. No, it's a screen much. What is screen? She for serve this make she meant. Okay. Who's this lover? She serve this lover. Daddy, don't waste your. I don't get time, my sweetheart. Èmi ò ráyè gbogbo yẹn. Wàláhì, ẹ jẹ́ á sọ̀rọ̀ gidi. Tẹ́ ẹ bá sọ̀rọ̀ gidi mi ò ní. I will come out to ti fa àwọn lawyers àwọn ará Facebook. Mo ti àwọn lawyers mi wọ́n ará Facebook. Ẹ̀yin máa àwọn tó lọ information. Wọ́n kó information lójú ara wọn information yeye. Wọ́n ti rí information ṣe kíní kan. Time mi. Láì kúdí owó. Time mi. Láì tó bá máa mọ́ akù ní àmọ́ ikú nítorí mi. I'm wasting time. If like ẹ lọ máa kó information lọ kẹ́ máa kó information sun yẹn padà. Ẹ lọ wá nǹkan mi. The lawyers that are collecting our money don't stop. Ọlọ́run á fún yín ṣe kó yín ní ẹ jẹ́ because nonsense where my shop now. ẹ jẹun dáadáa, ẹ jẹun dáadáa, ẹ jẹun opportunity báyìí lè máa kọ́kọ́ la máa ń rí àwọn group máa gà báyìí àjẹ àwọn ní tó bá gbórí wọn mi náà if you bring your head I go chop am I go chop tó bá gbé orí wa máa I go chop am mi ke Jumoke gun kí n tó anything lórí social media mo mọ I boundary I know where to go I know ẹ wọ́n wá mi wá mi wọ́n wá ẹ máa wá lọ tí wá tẹ́ bá ti lọ síbẹ̀ kẹ́ ṣe the worst ẹ rò parin gbogbo èèyàn bí you think say senseless like you. Everybody senseless like you people now àwa bí wa lílé ọgbọ́n àgbà stand sílé ọgbọ́n àtúwá ni Ọlọ́run fún wa lọ́gbọ́n abágbàjẹ́ àmọ́ àtọ́ bí báyìí àfi ṣí báyìí la fi ń tọwọ́ létí pẹ̀lú yín so ẹni tó mọ̀ gan tó mọ̀ mí láì gbogbo àwọn tó mọ̀ wò èmi owó ó bá ní ọ̀sán ká mọ̀ ní òfútù fẹ́ bóyin kẹ́ kó ṣe never leave no take you in the amen ma amen pastor thank you ma thank you so much ma ẹ ṣé ma well ma mo àwọn èèyàn bí tí don't talk much you understand mo sọ fún yín pé wo plan ibi gan ojú tí gbogbo àti yín ní mi ò bá kí n ṣe kó because I discussed in the beginning of this chat you know I got discussed in the beginning of the chat like I said to somebody I said I don't know how we operate in America but I know one thing Ireland defamation act is not in you need to prove sense in the sense everybody deserves a name Wani it is right. My good name my right when I was IBTO lawyer I was studying law for 4 years before I did masters in law yeah finished 2020 which was where I tried to do before I got anything for my master. A nuisance, a bunch of if you went there, which I don't if you went there so they go come in. Now. I was saying have situations like difference of character. First place, I must say you have 3 things to prove. 3 things to prove. 3 things. And the 3 things, yes, you're to your good name. Story I was broadcast or published about you is untrue. Is this sense? Is true? I mean, illustration of a was attention. You forgot about you. Stop shoving your for who cares? It's you people now. Is it a case? Okay, is it true or untrue? That's okay. Oh wow. Gbogbo àwọn story tí ẹ ṣe o irọ́ ni. Tí wo sọ so came out to lose your way because people me care don't share knowledge on their toes. I mean that's mo jọ gan mo jọ gan mo ṣe wà mo jọra ju gan ẹ tó bá wa mú wá fún mi ó dẹ̀ máa fi gbé gbogbo àìjẹ àti ẹ máa forí ara yín dànù ni. So at the day let me know àwọn people wọn á lè jẹ máa tẹ ẹ jẹ torí èmi náà orúkọ jẹun lie but you know that ẹ kàn jẹun ni. I'm really in this case so different. Yes, my is a that's what that whatever lawyer you meet is to do for them. The only proof is who thief. They won't tell them. Don't say anything. Okay, let me know. Allow people. Let's allow it. Please eat. Please. You make sure it's and belly. I want to talk about the plus Ati Gray, the former of New York. This other, you understand? That's what he's talking about. He told me that she. Oh, people will say it's a pass money no go because they go since it's on. This okay, all right then. Address it. Let me. Okay, so other people cancels that I shouldn't bother about it. So we lie Muhammad. It's social media. Muhammad short people. You want try? No mind these people. These people funny. That they go say not good. How this talk now? They mad not good. They go say my man so impasse. My man they say Allah. You know when you always look at think okay yeah I can back come still remain people are pani Joe owó wa ní gbogbo báyìí mi ó ti ní sí àwọn recommend lawyer yìí àbí sí bá news wọ́n ní ṣe wà yẹn that is food and chicken so màá lò yẹn ó ti ní rice lie recommended gbegbe one is just wow okay gidi kọ̀ọ̀kan ẹjọ́ lie tán ni mo gbọ́ rí tí ń rè side analysis wọ́n myself only lie only kankan I'm not torí òyìnbó máa sọ̀tọ̀ that's why mi ò ní parọ́ mi can't work here ṣe bí dúdú I prefer to òyìnbó so ṣe bí dúdú I can't work because I can't I'm sorry can't work with òyìnbó sọ fún ẹ kọ sick Understand? They see that we tell you have money, we tell I this kill you, tell you. So they'll stay with you, spend time, because I don't know, but we are not true to. We are not the same way in Nigeria. Yeah? And so, that is what man, they will give some sick, they will tell, but what do let me know? See where they my okay, just out. You come next, waste the time. You people always say that one going to isn't for me. It's a this is only this only yes, because one I of you here do not to all not me or me to you know like, for me I'm a bad you know as my taro the one shaking mo gbad because true fake back àwọn kan if it's paid you at your blood dead yeah think or what then I realize then for take it in lives and private experience also with what I but I if you want Elizabeth why talk and I said living guy why talk I said I'm lying because I to talk married I've said about it then when immediately a message saying oh God. So I of it stand how long say when those people they are there go there did they enough not meant it won't anyway so I can't be bothered you know come here let's talk about open marriage because they should not distract exactly let's talk about open marriage sorry guys hello sweeties I'm so sorry before anything let me advertise my product ejo ntori Ọlọ́run ejo Yeye Kudi K Money I will talk of the on the open marriage K Money signatures ejo mélòó gangan lè ra o mo ní mélòó gangan lè ra o tó lára ń yọ ń lẹ́nu ẹ má gbà wá kẹ́ngẹ́ngẹ́rẹ́ngẹ́rẹ́ngẹ́ngẹ́ tìngíríngíríngíngíngín mo ní mélòó gangan lè ra o tó lára ń yọ ń lẹ́nu ẹ má gbà wá kẹ́ngẹ́ngẹ́rẹ́ngẹ́rẹ́ngẹ́ngẹ́ gẹ́ngẹ́rẹ́ngẹ́rẹ́ngẹ́ngẹ́ gẹ́ngẹ́rẹ́ngẹ́rẹ́ngẹ́ngẹ́ mo ní mélòó gangan lè ra o mélòó gangan lè ra o mélòó gangan lè ra o tó lára ń yọ ń lẹ́nu ẹ má gbà mí kẹ́ngẹ́ngẹ́rẹ́ngẹ́ngẹ́ngẹ́ dìngíríngíríngíngíngín dìngíríngíríngíngíngín gíríngíríngíngíngín In fact, celebrity ni mi ò mọ̀, mo ṣe mọ̀ ni. Ọ̀rọ̀ mi máa ń dùn àwọn èèyàn gan. Mo ṣe mọ̀ pé I am a celebrity. So hundreds of people sọ̀rọ̀. Kudi ni wọ́n wá. Ẹ bá mi dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé orúkọ mi yìí, ọmọ ológo ni mi, olókìkí ọmọ ni mi. Ẹ bá mi dúpẹ́. Ẹ bá mi kíra fún bàbá pé ògo yìí, Olúwa yé ògo yìí. Ògo yìí, Olúwa yé ògo yìí. Má ṣe jẹ́ kó bàjẹ́, má ṣe jẹ́ kó dàrú o. Má ṣe jẹ́ kó bàjẹ́ o. Olúwa yé ògo yìí. Yépa. Gbogbo yín tẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí o. Orúkọ yín ò máa wọ̀wé kẹ̀. Gbogbo yín tẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí iye ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Wọ́n gbóhùn mi ní Houston. Ọ̀rọ̀ mi kàn wọ́n lára ní Nàìjíríà. Wọ́n gbóhùn mi kárí ayé o. Yé ògo yìí. Ògo yìí. Olúwa yé ògo yìí. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run kábíyèsí. Kó sì máa gbóhùn mi. As long as àwa ò bá tèèyàn jẹ́, àwa ò robi sẹ́nì kankan, àwa analyze ni bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe ń gbé wá, a bá ti rí àáká àṣó link àtẹ́ndà link wọ́n ní ṣé ó tán ni, ṣé ó da eléyìí ò da, ẹ bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ àwa ò dẹ̀ ní stop. Ẹni tó bá ń bínú kó lọ wà alright, kó bá dẹ̀ wọ́n kó má wà alright, problem ìgbésí ayé ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Kò kàn wá, ayé àwa yìí ti dá. Àwa ò need láti I will forever in my lifetime. Bá rí pé kíní yóò dá, I will say it. Mi tí rí bàbá ńlá kú bàbá ẹni tó máa ní kí èmi Kudi owó kí n má sọ̀rọ̀ tí n bá rí pé kíní àwọ̀ sọ o. Níbi tí wọ́n kọ́ sí kò ilé yóò dá o. Tó bá wá jẹ́ pé ó dá ni, ìwọ tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ pa ẹ jáde kó sọ pé kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀, àtútù sọ ni. Pé èèyàn kan á wá change bí èmi Kudi owó ṣe ń ronú, bí mo ṣe ń reason. I never see. Mi tí rí. Mi tí rí o. Àwọn bá ní kíni mi jábọ́. Àwọn bá ní kíni mi jábọ́. Gbogbo wọn ṣubú léra wọn ni. Oh God, ẹsẹ̀ kan yẹ̀. Demo. Àwọn ọmọ mi aṣọ tí mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ gbé jáde. Wọ́n ṣubú ní irọ́ àwọn bá ní kí mi ẹ̀rí tí gbogbo wọn ṣe ṣubú. No case for her. She thought she can use Yeye Kudi as scapegoat, but her plans failed. She will think Facebook is Instagram. We will drag her like I passed my... Exactly. Because I'm thinking in my head, is she trying to use me as a scapegoat? Is she? Then she chose the wrong person. Because really and truly, many people spoke on that issue. And I bet many people don't know the story. Just like me. Everybody just read the gist lover. And everybody was like, not true, not lie, not true, not lie. And if she's being instigated, gone towards me, good riddance to bad rubbish. There are people going to pick information here and there about me, giving her, they are misleading her. To good riddance to her. Bad rubbish. Come about pick here, Kiri. Over come and stop. Come along, concentrate. Le marriage tó ní òun ní ṣe. Oh dear, concentrate kilo kan ro àwa. What's my business? Okay, guys, see. Ẹ ti ń show mi kiri kan. ẹ̀yin èèyàn gidi ẹjọ́ ẹ wo jàre. Ẹ wo, àwa kí là wá ń tà o. K Money signatures. Look at. Look at. Look at. Look at. Sherry. I have green. I have black. I have blue. Some of the colors are done. Oh, mannequin yẹn jábọ́ sómi nílé gbé nsìn yo. Àyà mi ń já. I have to beg my son to help. Screenshot whichever. I have this color. I have black. I have green. It comes with a scarf. You understand? Ó wá pẹ̀lú scarf. You understand? Ó wá pẹ̀lú scarf. Then I have nude. I have nude. It comes with scarf, so everything over only scarf. You understand? Over scarf. I have nude. Those of you that your stuff went out. Those of you that your stuff went out, I'll be sending your this thing to as in your receipts before I retire to bed by the grace of God. Okay? Before I retire to bed by the grace of God. Those are the colors that are left. All the others are sold out. No, I think there's purple. There's purple. I'm not sure now if I still have in the box. Then I'll check. But there's purple. Please screenshot whatever you like. You have hurt. What happened? You have hurt Toyin's feelings. Her latest post shows your cruising is getting to her. Oh, hey, yeah. What's happening to her? Kilo come here. What's my business with her? Sister Funke, you can be so sure that I not send that girl. Sincerely. Me send it. Me